Trail of the Escaped Captive is a gripping entry in the Blood and Honor in the Wild West series, blending historical detail with the raw intensity of frontier survival. At its heart, the novel explores themes of captivity, resilience, and the pursuit of justice in a land where honor is tested at every turn. The story follows Ethan McCord, a young ranch hand whose life is shattered when he is taken captive by a ruthless band of outlaws. Torn from his family and forced into servitude, Ethan endures brutal conditions, his spirit tested daily by violence and humiliation. Yet even in captivity, he clings to hope, determined to escape and reclaim his freedom. His ordeal becomes a crucible, shaping him into a man of grit and resolve. Ethan's escape sets the novel's central conflict in motion. Fleeing across the harsh frontier, he must navigate treacherous terrain while evading his captors, who are relentless in their pursuit. The wilderness itself becomes both ally and enemy, offering cover and sustenance, but also presenting dangers at every turn. McCrae's prose vividly captures the sensory details of survival: the sting of dust in the wind, the ache of hunger, the tension of footsteps in the dark. Parallel to Ethan's struggle is the story of Marshal Caleb Ransom, a seasoned lawman tasked with bringing the outlaw gang to justice. Ransom's pursuit is not only professional, but personal. The gang's violence has scarred his own past, and Ethan's plight reignites his determination to see them punished. The interplay between Ethan's escape and Ransom's pursuit creates a dual narrative of survival and justice, converging toward an inevitable showdown. Thematically, Trail of the Escaped Captive explores freedom, honor, and vengeance. Ethan's journey is not merely physical, but symbolic. His escape represents the resilience of the human spirit against oppression. Ransom's pursuit embodies the frontier's fragile balance between law and chaos, showing how justice often comes at a bloody cost. The novel asks whether honor can survive in a land defined by violence, and whether vengeance can ever truly heal. Supporting characters enrich the narrative. Ethan's family, left behind on the ranch, struggles with grief and uncertainty, their faith tested by his absence. Fellow captives provide glimpses of solidarity and despair, reminding Ethan of the stakes of his escape. The outlaw gang, led by the ruthless Silas Kane, is portrayed not as faceless villains, but as complex figures driven by greed, cruelty, and fractured loyalty. Their pursuit of Ethan is relentless, making his survival all the more precarious. McCrae's storytelling thrives on contrasts: captivity versus freedom, law versus lawlessness, vengeance versus justice. The Western frontier is depicted not as a romanticized landscape, but as a crucible where every choice carries weight. The novel's pacing balances tense action sequences with reflective moments, allowing readers to feel both the urgency of escape and the emotional toll of survival. Ultimately, Trail of the Escaped Captive is more than a Western adventure. It is a meditation on resilience, justice, and the fragile threads of honor that persist even in the harshest conditions. As part of the Blood and Honor in the Wild West series, it deepens the saga's exploration of frontier life, offering readers both thrilling action and poignant reflection.